For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG.
Alright, so we're playing Black-Green Obliterator today, and let's see, I'd like to go first. This doesn't look too bad. Got good mana, and although I don't really have any of my bombs here, Gatekeeper of Malakir might be pretty good, so we'll keep it and see how we do. Okay, so let's go Overgrown Tomb, no, and go. Mainly because I don't have a turn 2 play anyways, so I might as well just play Ulvenwald Tracker on turn 2. I don't plan to really swing with them anyways. Alright, so going straight up black. Okay, Fatal Push is nice. Alright, well let's play Ulvenwald Tracker. Okay, and it resolves, which is nice. And, okay, go to my opponent. So my opponent has another swamp. Do they have a creature? No. Okay, well, that's alright. Well, let's get out another swamp, I suppose. And, well, let's just swing, I guess. Right, I don't want to put out my Gatekeeper of Malakir until I can force my opponent to sacrifice one of his creatures. So we'll see what we have here. Geralf's Messenger, of course. Alright. Basically the same thing as I'm running. Well, let's oh, that's 2 or less. So we will not be able to do that. Alright, we'll just be able to... That's going to be a 2-for-1 against me, but I think it has to be done. Okay, so Gatekeeper of Malakir, cast with Kicker. Okay, so opponent's going to have to sack it, but it's going to come back with its Undying. And then because it went to the graveyard, then I'll be able to Fatal Push it, I believe. So, if a permanent control left... If a permanent you control, so no, I will not be able to Fatal Push it. Alright, well, that's alright. I can still trade off with it. Well, I cannot, actually. Alright. That's okay. I'm going to have to take a beating from the messenger here. Alright. Let's see. What does my opponent have? I'll laugh so hard if this is a mirror match. It would be so unlikely, but because no one really plays Obliterator. But you never know. Alright, so opponent is thinking. I think they're deciding if they should play an attack with their Geralf's Messengers. Nightveil Spectre. Exiles the top card of his or her library. Oh, wow. That is pretty awful. Okay, so I hope he swings with Geralf's Messenger. No. Alright. Oh, there we go. So, Phyrexian Obliterator out. Alright, that's going to be good for me. Okay, and... do I just swing? I think I do. Alright, so let's swing with Gatekeeper of Malakir. Okay, so opponent is deciding if he should block at all. Okay, so I want him to kill my Gatekeeper. That's fine, so that I can play my Swamp and Fatal Push his Nightveil Spectre. Alright. And then next turn I can use Ulvenwald Tracker to force Geralf's Messenger to fight Phyrexian Obliterator. And that should be pretty good against my opponent here. So he's probably going to be able to cast something here. He's got basically access to 7 mana, which is tons. But if it comes in with, unless it comes in with haste, he's going to have to sacrifice it. And my opponent disconnected? What? Oh, that is the worst. Anyways, well, this is just another, well, apparently, I'd like to know, do other people actually encounter, like, saltiness like this all the time? Or is it that, like, just me, like, I just have bad luck? Or maybe it's the type of decks that I play, that they just, like, kind of irritate other people. But anyways, I get a lot of matches where my opponents, like, play one match and just end up scooping. But anyways, let me know in the comments if you guys have experiences like this, because it's really frustrating when you can't get, like, your all 3 matches in. Anyways, thanks for watching the match. See you next time.